Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Awesome Sean here, and welcome to my playthrough of
Super Mario Brothers 3!
That's right, one of the best NES platformers, in my opinion anyway, that's been on that system. It's one of the best, and you're probably wondering, hey Sean, where's the co-host with the most? I gave that guy a year to prepare for this recording, and we just haven't been able to get together. That's part of his fault. So I just decided, hey, I needed something to play now that Ape Escape 3 was over with. So let me go ahead and just start this adventure with Super Mario Brothers 3. As I stated before, one of the best platformers on the I was gonna say SNES, but on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. So, as I do in every new playthrough I start, I'm going to go ahead and rock the wiki here. I'm going to go ahead and give you some facts about, when the game came out and whatnot. And then I'm going to talk about one of pretty much my personal experience with this game as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the wiki. Okay, so Super Mario Brothers 3 was available in Japan October 23rd, 1988. And we didn't get it, meaning North America didn't get it until February 12th, 1990. So I wasn't even a thought yet when this game come out. Well, I was a thought, I just wasn't born yet. I wasn't born until about 5 months later. But anyway, yeah, it is platforming. The thing with Super Mario Brothers 3 is that it centers on the platformers Mario and Luigi, who goes on a quest to save Princess Toadstool, aka Princess Peach, and the rulers of 7 different kingdoms in this game. So you gotta save them from Bowser and his children, air quotes, the Koopalings. So you gotta defeat them by stomping on enemies and using items that bestow magical powers, and you'll be able to. This is one of them right here, which is this is based on the raccoon dog, the Japanese raccoon dog, um, provided by the Super Leaf item. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 introduced numerous elements such as new enemy characters and the use of a world map to transition between levels, as we just noticed before. Um, and thanks to that, this has reappeared in various other Mario games. That douchebag right there that throws the boomerangs. But yeah, this game right here, Super Mario Bros. 3 is acclaimed by critics as one of the greatest video games of all time, and I certainly agree with them there. And it was a commercial success upon release. It even got like that little clip I showed that I'm pretty sure numerous YouTubers have used in their playthrough. That was from the movie The Wizard. But yeah, the popularity of the game also inspired a short-lived animated TV series. I don't know if you folks were around, whoever watching, when Super Mario Brothers had they had a bunch of TV shows actually, animated TV shows, and I'm just bopping with the beat here. I love the music in this game; it's so good. But yeah, folks, this game is just went all out, and you might be wondering, hey, Mr. Awesome Sean, I thought you was gonna do Mario 2. Well, the thing is, I don't enjoy Mario 2 at all, and skipping that game don't have any consequences, at least to me. Maybe down the road I'll do it, but as far as, I wanted to do something quick, easy, fun, out of the way, pretty much. So, yeah, I just wanted to pretty much just play this game. Me and D are gonna be doing World. D, he got pissed off because I just went ahead and jumped right into this game without him. Your fault, buddy. If you're listening, it was your fault. I gave you an ample amount of time, a year, like I stated before, to get your crap together. It was all on you, man. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter who you play with, Mario, Luigi. Um, you're going through the same levels, So, and it's just got a whole bunch. This game just got so much good stuff, folks. It really does. Yeah, it introduced several new elements. In addition to running and jumping moves found in the past games, You can slide down slopes, pick up and throw blocks, freely climb up and down vines. Um, I think you could do that in Mario 2 USA with the vines. Not so sure, but yeah, this game consists of 8 kingdoms, which is subdivided into multiple levels, as I mentioned before, I believe. The 8 worlds featured various different themes, so you'll be able to see what that is, and just, as we go along this adventure. But yeah, folks, this game right here, I've been playing this game for a while, folks, actually. So, I mean, I've been playing it ever since I was a little kid. So, we had the, before switching to the PlayStation, we had the Nintendo system. We had both the Nintendo and Super Nintendo system, because believe it or not, my mom is an fan of, and she's one of the reasons why I got into video games. She is a fan of Mario Brothers. She's been playing the original Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World. She just, all the tips and tricks that I know is mainly because of her. So any tricks that you see me do is mainly because I used to watch her as a kid. But yeah, as I stated before, this game is just full packed with good stuff, and this was the best game on the NES. If you want to get your platforming out the way, your platforming goodness out of the way, this was the game to go to, back then. The majority of the game takes place in, the levels that I mentioned before. You can, transverse through the stage by running, jumping, flying, swimming, or dodging, anything in your path that you need to. And of course, you got these card mini games that you match up the power-ups here. And if you manage to, whatever pair you manage to get, like the mushrooms, for example, you get the key as a power-up, but you only get like 2 tries to go through it. So try to do your best. And also, if I recall, this is the first Mario game to kind of introduce the old auto stroll levels, which kind of sucks in my opinion. But yeah, this is the game that introduced it, so you can thank this game for that. So matter of fact, I think you can thank this game for a lot of stuff, as I mentioned before. So, and then after this game is of course Mario World, which in my case is the best 2D Mario game ever. But we'll get to that when I decided to do that. I'm gonna try, I don't care how long it takes, try to get the co-host with the most to, and if you're listening to this, man, I'm gonna give you another year. Get your stuff together, man. We gotta do another playthrough. If you're listening to this, I don't know if you are or not. I don't think you listen to my playthroughs, as I mentioned before, so I'm not going to get into this again with you, man. So if you're listening, get your stuff together, man. We got some work to do, and I appreciate the help. But anyway, each world features a boss to defeat. So the first 7 worlds feature an airship controlled by one of the Koopalings. And then the last world is Bowser himself. So, yeah, we pretty much got to save the king of this land. He's been transformed, and we have to find the wand so we can change him back. And one of the Koopalings are holding holding the wand. So we have to pretty much beat up a kid and take the item back. But this music right here, the battleship thing, is so good that they brought it back in other games. The one that I think they brought it back in Galaxy, a game that I have to get to as well because I haven't played it as much. Don't blow up at me yet. I did play Galaxy 2, but I want to get back to the original Galaxy itself. Having a hard time finding it. I might have to just go to good old faithful what is it? Amazon. So I have to go to that. Anyway, folks, I am kind of hurting. That's pretty much, I messed up my back at work, so I had a couple of days off to get this recording done for you folks, so I hope you are enjoying. But yeah, this is one of the Koopalings, as I mentioned. I don't know his name. They're all just jumbled up. So anyway, yeah, as we defeat one of the Koopalings, we're able to take back the wine. But just to let you folks know, each part is gonna be like a world in itself. So I hope you folks are ready for that. But yeah, folks, that's pretty much it for this part. Join us in part 2 as we're gonna be tackling the desert land. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot. Until then, folks, you folks have a nice day and take care. I'll see you in part 2.